Oh, look at that hair. That's weird. Anyways, so this is Aaron's last day of work before vacation. I noticed yesterday morning while there's numerous of me just like spacing out during recording that video because I was looking that way and I was looking onto the skate park at all the new graffiti that was out. They cleaned it up this morning. But it's sort of like, why would you tag something on a weekend? Oh, right, because that means it'll stick around because nobody's going to come out and work. But by like 9 o'clock this morning, it was scrubbed. Anyways, I'm taking all the bottles back into the store. Aaron's going to continuously blow his nose. Yeah. Like, he's just, like, I feel like I have actual crap in my nose and I don't blow it nearly as much as you do.
Well, you also don't blow your nose nearly as much as I do, even for the same amount of crap.
Yes, but I'm just wondering if, like, you're trying to blow out a tickle.
No, I'm trying to blow out what feels like a skin almost attached to my nose.
Yeah. Anyways. But he's developing a pattern with his with his blowing his nose.
Developing a pattern.
Well, at least I'm noticing it, but the thing is, it's been happening a lot this week, and I'm just like, it's just, I'm hearing it a lot, and I'm hearing a lot of things a lot. So, yeah, like, everything is really noisy, especially when they start drilling somewhere in this building. Aaron was hearing drilling the other night when he was coming back from the store, and he asked if I could hear it. Because if I could hear it, it was happening down the other hallway. But I couldn't hear it, so that's good. Because if it was happening down the other hallway, there is no way we're going to figure out where any of this construction is happening inside. But I'm still convinced that it's happening on this end of this wing. So I'm heading to the store. Tacos are happening tonight, but I don't have to get any of the auxiliary stuff from the store for tomorrow because tomorrow night will be my personal dinner. Not steaks and stuff. There's no reason for me to even go to O-Sport tomorrow. Because the Yumbo I go to is for the banana pancakes, but without bacon and pancakes in the morning, I wouldn't be eating that. So I don't need to go by Yumbo, I don't need to go by the bakery, and I certainly don't need to go by the butcher. Unless I want to get pulled reverse just, and I want to go by the bakery to get a sandwich for like lunch. And I'm not necessarily sure if that's even going to be happening because I got to wake up ass early tomorrow morning and get Aaron out to the plane and all that jazz. I mean, probably, but I don't know, depending if I sleep well tonight. Just because, you know, leaving for stuff gets me all, I'm not leaving, but just making sure that a schedule gets adhered to can sometimes raise the anxiety just enough.
Have you slept well the last couple nights?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, I think I got I looked at the sleep tracker to see what was going on, and like Saturday to Sunday I got a 53. I slept better than 9% of people, according to that app. But anyways, so Aaron's gonna go get his less than 24 hours test in. There's no reason for me to go with him.
Yeah.
Why have two people deal with the fucking 37? We're only having BFT 3, so I'm gonna actually put my gloves on and take the bike to the store. Because chest on Friday, Saturday, solid gaming. Yesterday, actually fairly intense legs. I'm probably gonna be not fun tonight. 3x10, 100 kilos on a glute bridge. Now, that's about my own weight, just solely on my glutes.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, that's like nothing. Yeah, I know, like squatting 2 plates is not that big a deal because your glutes and your quads and so many other muscles are helping with that. But when you're only dealing with your glutes sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, I got to number 30 and was like, and I just like, I'm not going fully up. I'm not fully flattened out on my glute bridge. Hold it, just hold it. Just hold this, hold, I can't anymore. And it, like, I had enough resistance to not have it slam into the ground with my butt. But yeah, anyways, I'm heading to the store. Aaron's heading to the PCR test. You haven't ever done any of one of those tests. You just didn't like try to itch your brain tests, right?
No, I haven't done any test except the one do-it-yourself spit test.
Oh, that was a spit test. I didn't even know that one. So yeah, I think never mind. I think the PCR test might be the itch your brain test. We'll have to explain that. You'll have to explain that when I get back home. I think I'm just gonna leave the camera here, just because there's not much happening. Because if okay, it's how are you 175? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to set you to. 225, okay. 11 minutes. I'm doing some toasties. And no, it's not what you think it is. Pasties, toasties, whatever. These things. You put them in the toastyizer. Except we don't have a toastyizer. Toasty. Tostini. Water. I'm having a coughing fit and my eyes are burning because there's something out in the fucking hallway. Yeah, I'm angry at this. When I left earlier to go to the store, my eyes started burning because of the smell that's in the hallway. It didn't exist in the elevator, but it exists in the hallway and it exists in the lobby. And it's like, it's got to be a cleaning chemical because it's not like grandma exploded in her apartment on our floor or something, because it's all the way downstairs, unless grandma is exploded in the central air vents or something. It's really bad. And I'm trying to get the smell out of the apartment because opening the front door, apparently they need a passport, so Aaron came back. So here's the bullshit. I'm a bit frustrated right now. I'm also like, I always get a little bit energized after riding the bike, especially when there's somebody who's like some clueless lady who's got a Bach feet and she's doing this in the entire bike lane, and she's not riding the bike correctly. Anyways. And, so it's like I can't pass her, but she's going like way slower than me. Anyways, and so but the smell got to me. I almost lost my shit inside Albert Heijn because of songs playing on the radio. And then on top of that one, Aaron comes back. So here's the frustrating thing. The fucked up thing is that Aaron had to come back because he got scolded. But for this, it feels like scolding because he showed up 15 minutes early and they told him, don't be early. Despite the fact that he stood there for a while and nobody went in or out of the whole place. To be fair, he didn't actually have an appointment because, much like what happens with me in Physio Holland, there's an extra step that you need to do to confirm the appointment. So he never had an appointment. So he made one, paid for it, and then as they start going through the process, they asked for his passport. I don't have it. Well, you need your passport. Fine. So he came all the way back here to get his passport, and since he has to he's turning in his laptop, because he's, not turning it in, but needs to have updates and stuff, and he might as well just leave the laptop at the company. He's swinging by there to get it, to do that. And now I'm in the process of cleaning the washer. I already ran the Stinkreiniger wash machine stuff, but I want to make sure that it goes through a whole second cycle. But then as I was leaving, he says, oh yeah, and when that's done, we can wash my jeans. I hope you don't need those for tomorrow. Jeans take well a long time to dry unless you want to put them in front of a heater. Well, it's the best we can do. You could have told me this 2 days ago. You could have told me this yesterday. And it hit me again. It's like I'm tired of finding out shit last minute. Oh, I was going to tell you. I thought I told you. I mean, they're in the washing thing. I wasn't planning on doing the laundry. Unless he needed something done, and he should tell me this shit. But he doesn't. Because he thinks I somehow intuit everything that he can't think about. Why do you overthink your fucking life? Because I have to. I have to plan for stuff that someone doesn't think about. That they don't know they need, but they actually do need. Done. Or I have to plan for the fact that someone thought they told me something and convinced themselves that they did tell me, but they never told me. So I have to plan for that too. And it just spills over into so many other things that when people don't talk to me, it feels like they're hiding things. And I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong with the situation, but nobody tells me anything. Nobody keeps me informed on things. And it's either the fact that people are hiding things from me, they're keeping things away, they're trying to be nice, or there's literally nothing happening. And it's either that it's either that people are trying to save my feelings and keep me out of the loop on stuff, which has happened in the States multiple times, or I'm just not important to be included. That nothing is happening that involves me. So I'm gonna eat, because I haven't eaten all damn day, because the schedule's all f***ed up. I can't leave the apartment, without holding my breath or something, because I damn near threw up on the way back in, because it's just so intense. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the intense one. People avoid me in real life and on the internet. It's always the introverted, quiet guys that I'm performing for. And I feel like the friend that they never had, and that's great. But I don't get my needs. I don't get my desires met. I don't have the exuberant, outgoing person that has energy. I gotta keep giving. Alright, last little bit, I've been doing rogue stuff. You're back.
I'm back.
You left your laptop to go get mind wiped. It's gonna be all Shadow Priest.
Yeah.
Mind Blast, Devouring Plague, Mind Control.
If there's no devouring plague left on it.
Well,
Mind control, whatever. I
Purify.
Desktop.
Purify. Probably Discipline Priest. I'm probably gonna be penanced and all that jazz. Anyway, so you got the nose test, right?
Yeah. Where they... And it wasn't even that long of a thing. It was like, meh.
Really? People in the States are showing that they're like the whole Q-tip is like, and it might be the fact that they use a longer Q-tip so they don't have to get as close to your face.
Could be.
But like...
And the part they were holding, sure, it was a little longer too. But the part they stuck in my nose was not that long. And I went back.
But you can definitely tell if someone hasn't been near someone like me who is where I like scratching the backside of my brain and then going in for my nose, and because like I've gone into my nose where all I have is between my fingertips left on the Q-tip, and I'm like
It's about the right length.
It's so if nobody is out there experimenting by sticking random objects in their body, then yeah, like if they're square as fuck, they're like, oh my god, I feel violated. No, it's not violated. It just went inside your nose. Big deal. You got that many stuff coming out of your nose all the time from that deep.
Yeah, and like first they do a swab in the back of your throat with one end of it, and they turn around and
stick it in, gear shift it around.
yeah.
Do they withdraw it carefully?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Some
It
people are
just like.
oh. Yeah, I've probably pulled those long boogers out more forcefully just to get a fucking sensation. Something like that.
Yeah. But it was easy once I had all the right stuff.
And it'll be ready and on your...
It'll be on my Corona Check app at 1:30 this morning, or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, just like earlier. When does that cross over? When do you stay up until, and then when are you still up? Sort of, you know, when you haven't really gone to sleep, like, oh, I didn't go to bed till like 1 in the morning, and people, I think it's around the 2:30 hour.
Yeah.
Like if you're up until 3, you've gone past the late.
Yeah.
Anyways, Archmage Boomtown, cool. I don't really. Oh, I have to go do my. That achievement I got was a Paragon chest for this place. Anyways, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. We'll have heading out to Ski Pole and stuff.
And saying goodbye.
And saying goodbye, getting to Starbucks and that.
You can tell which party's really eager for Starbucks.
Yeah, that's because I don't get it very often because there's not any very near us.
Yeah.